Heat and pressure can cause a general metamorphic characteristic called foliation. The pressure that's applied to rocks undergoing metamorphism sometimes pushes the minerals into a parallel pattern. The parallel pattern that forms when the minerals align themselves in flat or wavy parallel planes is called foliation. Foliation produces a texture that is especially apparent along cleavage planes where the rock is split. You can see foliation and you can feel it. You can't smell foliation, so don't try.
Do these terms apply to any other kind of rock besides metamorphic?
Nope, only metamorphic.
So, foliation is a texture caused by the alignment of minerals into parallel bands. There are three specific types of foliation: slaty cleavage, schistosity, and gneiss-osity. Slaty cleavage is the foliation or texture that slate has. Slate is a metamorphic rock composed of individual mineral grains that are too small to see unless you magnify them. Slate splits easily along cleavage planes because of the way its crystals are formed. If you run your hand over a piece of slate, you may feel little ridges or bumps that tend to run parallel to each other. This foliated texture is slaty cleavage.
Schistosity is the term used to describe the foliation of schist, another type of metamorphic rock. Schist has individual mineral grains that are large enough to see without magnifying them. Over half of the minerals in schist are flattened and platy are elongated and rod-like in shape. There are different types of schist, and each type is known by its component mineral that lends the rock its most conspicuous characteristics. For example, biotite schist is distinguished by its dark bands of biotite mica.
The mineral composition of schist produces a texture called schistosity, or schistose foliation. Schistosity looks scaly and wavy. On the fresh surface exposed when the rock is split, it is clear that flattened, platy minerals are organized parallel to each other, with lighter and darker colored minerals segregated into distinct bands.
Hey, can I buy a vowel?
Gneiss-osity describes the characteristics of gneiss. Gneiss is metamorphic rock with large, granular minerals and visible light and dark bands that make the rocks look streaked. Gneiss breaks in an irregular pattern, and the segregation of minerals into light and dark bands is more prominent in gneiss than it is in schist. Now, isn't that nice?
At this point, we'd like to make you familiar with an old geologist's joke. Gneiss is usually formed when granite withstands the high heat and pressure of metamorphism. Because of the similarities between granite and gneiss, students of geology often mistake one for the other. Here comes the joke. It's a nice rock, but don't take it for granted. Pretty dumb, huh? But make every effort to use this one around your professor. You'll get big-time brownie points.